Hi, my name is Wafa Aboud. I am the Chief Executive Officer of Human First, a non-for-profit organization provides service for people with special need, developmentally disabled, mental health, and traumatic brain injury. At Human First, we are so proud of what we do. And part of what motivates me every day is the quality service that we provide to the families. We treat everybody the same way we are treated, and we would like to be treated. Every family to us is our own family. I am a mother of 3. I understand what it takes to raise children and how much struggle you do when you are a working parent too. I have a great team at Human First who work every day and striving to provide quality service. And part of what participates in my success is I am an extremely goal-oriented person and I strive for quality every day. Thank you for acknowledgement.
I think when you speak about motivation, the first thing that'll come to people's mind is that they're motivated to be successful. It's really their end goal is to be a successful person. But success is a very relative term, and the way I define that personally is just how you feel when you wake up in the morning. Those couple seconds when you wake up and you're getting out of bed and you're collecting yourself and you're thinking about the day ahead of you. It's really how you feel about what you're doing that whole day. And I wake up in the morning and I feel great. I feel very honored to have an important part in the economic future of my borough. Queens is so important to me. I'm born and raised here, and to work every day towards making it a healthier place to live and do business and become successful just means absolutely everything to me. I'd like to thank everybody for this opportunity to be a rising star. It means a lot to me. Thanks for being here. I'm looking forward to meeting the rest of the rising stars tonight.
Ever since I was a child, my grandparents always taught me that making a difference in the community was why we're here. Today, that lesson still rings true for me and motivates me every day as I go to work as a nonprofit professional, and I'm grateful to them for that advice. Today, I work as the Director of Development for Quality Services for the Autism Community, CUSAC, and we work throughout the community to provide services for children and adults with autism. Specifically, we were founded here in Queens, so it's truly an honor to be honored by Queens Courier here in this region. Today, we serve just about 5,000 people throughout the city every year. We provide educational, residential, habilitation, and family support services. So today, I'm truly honored to be recognized amongst the other rising stars, and I congratulate all of those who are being honored this evening and thank them for making a difference in the lives of not only the people served by CUSAC, but everyone throughout the region. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Anna. I work at OKG, which is a family-owned and operated business. What motivates me working at the store is my return customers and referrals. It's a pleasure to see our clients send in their grandkids or their kids for gifts for their special occasions. Our key to success is being honest and trustworthy while providing an exceptional product. Thank you for this honor.
What motivates me is a deep desire to see continuous improvement in myself and my surrounding environment, whether it be at home or at work. In the office, I look for every opportunity to gain deeper insight into how I can provide greater value into the part of the organizational process I belong to. In my account management function, this thinking helps with my responsiveness to our industrial and commercial customers. In my program marketing function, I'm better able to anticipate certain dynamics that may impact our customers and their businesses. And in my community relations role, I'm in a better position to help the company come up with more ideas to be an even better corporate citizen. I thank you all for this acknowledgement, and I hope you enjoy your evening.
Good evening. My name is Anoki Blissett. I'm one of the managing partners over at the law firm of Russo and Blissett in Richmond Hill, Queens. We are a small immigration boutique law firm. What motivates me? Reuniting families through my work motivates me. Last week when I received an email from a client all the way over in Pakistan informing me he received an immigrant visa, so he's now able to immigrate to the U.S. and be reunited with his wife and child motivates me. Being a part of my family motivates me. I'm a family of immigrants. My parents came from Jamaica back in the 70s, and they were able to build a wonderful life for my sisters and I so we can have a great impact on this world today. I thank you for allowing me to be a recipient of this award, and I look forward to helping families reunite in the future.
Hi, I'm Ricky Brava, Senior Partner with Apollo Financial Group. What motivates me? Motivation, I believe, is something we all have, and that's that spark in all of us. How do we make that spark into a fire? Me personally, I love the ability that with what I do, I can help American homeowners continue to have that dream of home ownership. It's important to me. I think that coming from the background that I did come from, to be able to help someone continue to stay in their home and achieve their goals and dreams, that makes me want to get up in the morning, every morning. Sort of like a dream facilitator. I know it sounds cheesy, but yeah, that's what really inspires me and motivates me. Thank you.
What motivates me? It really goes back to my upbringing and my roots in terms of coming up, being raised from very humble beginnings. You know, my parents, didn't have much, but they instilled in my stuff and my brothers in an early age the importance of education, of working hard, and also caring for other people. So the fact that now, I have children of my own, I love to instill the same principles in them, for them to understand the values of education, the values of working hard, and the importance of not seeing the role based on your personal successes, but how much you impact others. And that's something that continues to motivate me. The fact that people will understand that, I really do the best that I can to leave a mark and be remembered for doing positive things.
Good evening, everyone. I was asked to discuss what motivates me. In thinking about that, I realized that what motivates me is an innate desire to succeed, learn, and continue to grow. I realized early on that in order to be fulfilled in my work, I had to find work that made me feel good, and I found that through working in nonprofits. In my current role as Assistant Director of Development for the Samuel Field Y, I get to see how our work impacts the lives of so many people throughout the borough on a daily basis. So thank you for honoring me tonight, and congratulations to my co-honorees.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Culp, and I am the branch manager and assistant vice president for the Roslyn Savings Bank, a division of New York Community Bank in the Garden City branch. The advice that I would give any upcoming rising star would be to just do it. Don't let the limits that you set for yourself or that others set for you interfere with your goals. Make a plan and execute it, and your goals will be accomplished. I want to thank you for choosing me as one of your rising stars. Thank you.
I'm motivated by my desire to do a great job and to always improve. More importantly, I'm motivated intrinsically because I love what I do working in economic development with small business owners. My job at the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Small Businesses program allows me to work with small businesses, helping them to meet and exceed their goals. There's nothing greater than seeing that moment for the small business owner. I'm also motivated extrinsically because I love giving back to my community and also to others. At this time, I would like to thank the Queens Courier, my supporters for this award, and I would also like to thank my wife for her love, her encouragement, and her continuous support. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey D. Shields, and I'm a Mortgage Development Officer and Team Leader for Sovereign Bank. First, I would like to start by thanking the Courier and the members that nominated me for the Rising Star Award. Secondly, I'd like to give a little advice to any future Rising Stars. First of all, no job is 9 to 5. When 5 o'clock comes around, there'll still be plenty of additional work for you to get done. Secondly, I want you to know that when you hear the word no, it doesn't mean a door is closed. It just means that you're going to have to work twice as hard to get in. So once again, I'd like to thank the Courier and the people that have nominated me for the Rising Star Award. And I'd like to congratulate all the people that will be receiving this award today as well.
My name is Josh Fatula. I'm the founder and president of JR Wealth Advisors. The best advice that I could give to the upcoming rising stars is probably three things. First, make sure you love what you do. Second, make sure your clients always come first. And third, never lose sight of your core values and principles. If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. It's the most amazing feeling. If your clients always come first, that almost guarantees success in any service-related industry. And if you never lose sight of your core values and principles, odds are that's what made you successful in the first place and will most certainly take you to the next level going forward. I'd like to thank Vicki and Josh Schneps for this wonderful opportunity and the Queen's Courier.
Hello, my name is Dr. Peter Fibish, and I am very lucky to be an orthodontic providing service to the greater Queens area. Some advice that I would give to future rising stars would be to find something that you love to do and then work every day to become the best at it. I would also advise them to always have balance in their life, that true happiness comes from managing a positive professional life, also with loving relationships with family and friends. And then lastly, to always have perspective. Some of the most difficult lessons can be learned through some of the most challenging times, so never miss an opportunity to grow as a person. I'm really happy to receive this award, and I really appreciate the recognition.
Thank you. It's an honor and privilege to be recognized. The best piece of advice I can give someone is quite simple. Based on my experience, you need three things to be successful. You need to be passionate and committed to what you're doing, and most importantly, you have to work hard. As Louis Pasteur said in the late 1800s, chance favors the prepared mind. You will always face adversity. You will always face challenges. If you work hard to be prepared, you will be successful, professionally and personally. Again, thank you.
I am Gertie Renee Gordon, owner and principal stylist of The Beauty Boutique, Inc., located in Cambria Heights, Queens. The best piece of advice I can give an upcoming rising star is, whatever you do, be intentional about doing it well. Whatever your passion is, and find a way to offer it to others. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just that little extra.
I think the thing that led me to where I am in my career started early on when I was a young girl growing up in South Central Los Angeles. I loved jumping double dutch. And even more than that, I loved turning the rope for other people. Because I realized that if you watch somebody long enough, you could figure out when they started getting tired or when one foot started to drag, and you could turn that rope and just keep them going. I think, ironically enough, I do that in my day job now. I study the organization, I study the people in the organization, and I figure out how to help us jump longer and higher and to do things we haven't done before. And it's for a worthy cause because we serve an incredible community here in Queens. So I'm so thankful to Queens Library for nominating me for this award, and I'm thankful to Queens Courier for honoring me as one of the rising stars, humbled to be amongst such great company. So thank you.
Hello, I'm Jason Hilliard, and what motivates me is the opportunity to improve the quality of life and standard of living for countless families and individuals throughout our community. Just as we've seen with Superstorm Sandy, there's no greater feeling than being there in the time of need for others. And I would like to thank the Queen's Courier for bestowing this award upon me, and I look forward to living up to the spirit of this award well into the future. Thank you.
My name is Matt Josdorfer. I am a principal at Grassi & Company. We're a full-service accounting firm in the New York metro area. A piece of advice I would give for an upcoming rising star is that you really need to enjoy what you do. You need to be passionate about your profession. You need to come to work every day feeling excited and motivated. And if you do that, there's a good chance that you're going to be successful. Also, you don't want to be too complacent or too comfortable. You always want to do challenges and think outside the box. And I think that, that'll help you to progress in your career. So I would like to thank the Queen's Courier. This is a great honor, and I appreciate the award. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this acknowledgement. One of the things that really motivates me is the opportunity to work with change makers and advocates who are working to improve the communities and neighborhoods where all of us live. And that's exciting for me because I get to share that work with those communities and the neighborhoods and the world. And one of the ways I found that can be successfully done is if I'm clear about what I want to do and my vision, and the people I'm working with tell me what it is that they're trying to share and accomplish, and we find where those two things come together, and that usually leads to a successful collaboration.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Isabella. I work for Crystal Window for over 10 years. The advice I would like to share with the upcoming rising star is to always be flexible and ready for change. Look at change as the opportunity to learn and to advance in workplace. This is especially important in today's dynamic work environment. I will also say, don't be afraid to take on new challenge. I try to always learn and improve myself, and I also look at the successful people in different fields for inspiration. At Crystal, I work in several different departments and learned so many new skills before joining the Human Resource Department. Everything I learned has helped me in my current position as the HR manager. And I really appreciate the opportunity, and it is my great honor to be here. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you.
Good evening, and thank you for this award. The best piece of advice that I can give an up-and-coming rising star is the 4 pieces of advice I live by every day. 1, work hard, because your success will come from the commitment you give. 2, surround yourself with smart people, as they're the ones that will always challenge you. 3, accept failure, because in order to grow, you need to learn from your mistakes. And 4, most of all, enjoy what you do, as it will make all the difference. Thank you again for this acknowledgement.
Hi, my name is Ann O'Connor. I'm with Zoe Scope Studio. I'm a cultural collaborator. I bring artists together with community spaces and alternative venues and bring culture and the arts to the local community. I was asked to share a piece of advice tonight with future rising stars, and my best piece of advice would be to be persistent, to believe in what you do and to keep doing it, to surround yourself with positive people with good energy, and at that point nothing can stop you. Write your own script, be unconventional, and don't be afraid. I'd like to thank all my friends and arts partners and collaborators for this award tonight, and I wish you all a lovely evening. Many thanks to Schneps Communications.
My name's Tony Rappaport. I work at Charles Greenthal Property Sales on site at North Shore Towers. We have over 1,850 apartments, over 3,000 people. We have our own zip code. I've been lucky enough to work with my mother, who's the on-site sales broker and ex-president of Women's Board of Realtors. I love my job because I love the people. We actually represent the buyers and sellers in a transaction, and we try to help accommodate them with anything that they need, any services, everything from plumbing, contractors, electricians, financing, whatever it may be. And we understand the psychology of what goes into this purchase, and we try to make it as easy of a transition as possible for the residents.
First and foremost, I want to thank the Queen's Courier this evening for this wonderful honor. I'm honored to be here, and I appreciate the recognition. I think what I would impart most to any future honorees is to work hard, is to work with integrity, to be loyal and caring to either your clients or your customers, and most importantly, to love what you do, because otherwise it's not worth waking up in the morning. I again thank everybody for this honor, and I'm pleased to be here tonight.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jeffrey Reichhale. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for the Wyndham Garden Long Island City Hotel. First, I'd like to start by thanking the Queen's Courier for this amazing honor. I'm very excited to be here tonight. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my leadership style, which is participatory leadership, which is basically all about sharing ideas with your fellow associates and bringing everybody together from different backgrounds in order to make your organization, your business, a success. That is how I was taught, and I became very successful opening 4 hotels here in New York City, and I hope to pass that on to other people. Again, thank you very much for this honor, and I also would like to congratulate my fellow honorees this evening. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Elias Roman. I'm one of the co-founders of Songza. There are 2 attributes to the type of leader that I aspire to be. The first is always asking yourself, how can I be most useful to you, my team member? And that could be something like crafting a compelling and coherent strategy and helping your team members stick to it. It could be being a wall to bounce things off of. It could be procuring the resources that make your team successful. But in every interaction with your team, you're asking yourself that question, how can I be most useful to you right now? The second defining attribute is passion. Waking up every morning feeling like the thing you're doing is the most important thing in the world. Because when you feel that way, you can't help but infect the people around you to feel that way, and you want to surround yourself with a passionate team. I want to thank the Queen's Courier. I'm so honored to be included among these other rising stars tonight. Thank you so much.
What motivates me most, to sum it up in one word, would definitely have to be family. Starting with my grandfather, my great-grandfather, grandfather's brother, my father and his brother. And I'm lucky to be a part of the business. But not just the family itself, it's the staff that's a family. It's the customers, watching the customers grow, come to us for their christenings, to the communions, straight to the Sweet 16s, and straight onto their marriages. It's definitely a blessing to be able to be a part of everyone's special occasion, a special day, and get to know everyone and truly be there with them. So I want to thank you for letting me be here. It's an honor and a pleasure. Thank you.
My name is Frank Santoro. I'm an attorney with the law firm Farrell Fritz PC, counsel to the firm concentrating my practice in trusts and estates litigation. I live here in Queens in Forest Hills with my lovely wife Holly and our 2 children, Frank and Olivia. I believe that a leader must be adaptive, taking into account the project that presents itself and the talent and resources of the people on his or her team. We have the benefit at Farrell Fritz of having fine leaders, and it serves us well. Thank you for honoring me this evening.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Chisteris, manager at the 108th Street location for TD Bank.
I believe that the best managers inspire greatness, helping your teams understand that with hard work, their success is infinite, reinforcing that we all need to follow our dreams with relentless passion. If we do so, our potential is limitless. Thank you so much for this honor.
My name is Arabella Simotis, and I'm a member of the New York State Assembly, and I represent the neighborhood of Astoria in Western Queens. I am thrilled that every day I am able to work with my colleagues in government to advance policies that benefit all New Yorkers, whether it's improving our schools, cleaning our environment, or creating jobs. The work I do has a direct impact in the lives of others. And the fact that I'm receiving this award in recognition of my work is a tremendous honor.
Good evening. I lead by creating a positive team atmosphere in which people work together enthusiastically and cooperatively to produce outstanding results. I empower my staff to suggest and implement ways in which to improve the daily operations. A smarter man than I told me that as a manager, you have one mouth but 2 ears. So listen twice as much as you speak. Thank you for this honor.
Hi, my name is Seth Taylor. I'm the Executive Director with the 82nd Street Partnership. We're a nonprofit economic development group based here in Jackson Heights, Queens. I want to thank the Queens Courier for producing this really great event this evening. I also want to thank you for the acknowledgement as well. In the past year on 82nd Street, myself and our wonderful staff have worked closely with the property owners, the commercial tenants, the small businesses, as well as our elected officials and city government to improve business conditions and quality of life. We focused on developing underused public spaces, we focused on historic preservation, and also neighborhood branding and marketing. We're really looking forward to continuing this growth both for the company and the neighborhood. So thank you again.
Hi, my name is Sylvia Tejeda. I'm a real estate broker with Rapid Realty Astoria and Rapid Realty Midwood. Rapid has allowed me or shown me the tools needed to be a real leader, or at least what I see as being a real leader, not someone who's at the top and at a position where you just want to reach, but someone who's there for you, someone who facilitates the tools needed to be your own leader, to use your own strengths. Those things and those techniques and tools that I've learned throughout my experience through the last few years have allowed me to help people in the community reach their potential, reach to be the person that they want to be. After Hurricane Sandy, I was able to help families that lost everything in the storm by going upstate and picking up donations while there was a gas shortage in New York, going all over the city and just picking up donations and handing it over to these families. And I'm just grateful for the opportunities and the lessons I've been able to learn from the company I'm with.
Good evening. I'm Jeff Yanni, and I'm the General Manager for Delta Airlines at LaGuardia Airport. Ever since I was a child, my motivation has been to be the best that I possibly could be, no matter what task or job I've had. That is what makes me do the best I can at Delta Airlines every single day to ensure the safety and security of my fellow coworkers and all of our customers that fly on Delta Airlines out of LaGuardia Airport. I'd like to congratulate my fellow honorees and thank the Queens Courier for this wonderful acknowledgement.
Good evening. My name is Ebony Connolly Young, the Executive Director of the Long Island City YMCA in Long Island City, New York. I am privileged to be able to be here and be honored for this award. My leadership style, I believe that it is necessary to empower your team Rally them around vision and mission so that your end results are effective. By rallying your team around vision and mission, I believe that they are better able actually to execute the plans for the team, themselves, and the overall objective. Once again, I'd like to thank the Queen's Courier for the honor, and I look forward to great things to come. Have a great evening.